Residents of Uvalde, Texas are grieving the loss of 19 children and 2 teachers in Tuesday's school shooting. Now, this has reignited also a debate about Meta's plans to further encrypt personal messages. Let's head over to Raul now in the Cube for more. Raul?
About 30 minutes before the attacker began his killing spree in Texas, he sent a series of private messages on one of Facebook's platforms alleging what he was going to do. Now, he said, "I shot my grandmother. I'm going to shoot an elementary school." And it begs the question, could authorities have been alerted before the attack actually happened? Well, Facebook Messenger and Instagram already monitor users' private messages for harmful content. In this case, it would have been quite tricky, as this was just a message. It could have been misconstrued as just a bad joke. To complicate matters even further, there's the question of whether these social media firms should be policing our private messages. Facebook wants to extend end-to-end encryption to both Instagram and its messenger platform. That's a system whereby the recipient and the sender will be the only ones who are able to see the message. But you can't have your cake and eat it. You can't have a system which is both more private and more secure. And it's led the ire of some governments, such as the EU and the UK, who said, no, don't move to a system of more end-to-end encryption, but actually actively police private messages more. In the wake of shootings in Buffalo in the US in the last 2 weeks, where the shooter used social media to both plan and promote his attack, more people have been calling for government action. This is essentially a story of privacy versus security. And in the wake of these shootings in Texas, many people will be asking what more Facebook could have done to prevent them and what laws, if any, should be changed.